Hi, Marianne.
Hi everybody, so today I'm making a really delicious recipe and it's simple. I have chicken thighs. I took the skin off and I cleaned them. I did it earlier because the garbage men were coming today, so I don't like to leave it there. I bought the chicken from Kirkland's, the big pack, and usually it says 3 to 4 thighs in a package. Well, this one had 4, so more than I thought. So I cleaned this. These are already cleaned, and I'm actually now going to season it, and then I'm going to move them over.
And while she's watching that, when she said Kirkland, she means Kirkland from Costco, not
sorry.
Kirkland, the home store.
I'm running late because I made muffins because I had the oven. You know how I always say to you, when the oven's on, then I cook, to keep that. So I did it the opposite way this time.
And it's cold here today.
Yeah, so today was cold, and that's what made me decide. So I'm making chicken, sausage, potato, and onion. And this is a really, really good recipe when you're trying to feed a lot of people. Sorry. Of course, now I know people get nervous when I'm going to be touching this stuff, but I wipe everything down with the Lysol. I have my Lysol ready there. I'm going to use just a little bit of adobo. And I'm going to kind of do, remember when for people who saw how I did the wings, actually I'm going to take my cover off of here because I like a lot of onion. Oh, actually I have to get the onion powder out.
What was that you just put on?
That was minced onion. This is garlic pepper seasoning. So it's kind of like a salt also. So throwing that in, I'm going to throw a little bit more black pepper. Might be too much, but it's good. And you know what? We don't use it all the time, but I'm going to put some paprika. Ow. And then I wipe all this down. I know people get nervous when I'm going to try to mix it. If not, because I'm trying to be lazy. I shouldn't say lazy, and I'm just going to mix these together, and then I might throw some on the other side as well. Then I'm going to push it on the side because I am being lazy. And I'm going to throw I had to get a bigger pan because I didn't expect to make this much chicken. But this is really a good recipe if you're having company. I know now it's a hard time to have company, but if you're having company, and then what you can do is you can, put it in the oven, have it ready, and it serves a lot of people, and it's really a delicious meal. Okay, so my hands are a little dirty, but I'm still going to use, okay. And I'm going to throw, this is more, because I had it turned over.
What is that again?
That's the garlic pepper seasoning. And I'm going to throw a little bit more black pepper. Again, whatever seasoning you like, I would probably do, and I'm just going to kind of squish this all around. Now I'm going to push that on the side. So I cut up about 4 or 5 potatoes. Probably 5. All right, now on the potatoes, I'm going to do, and it doesn't matter that my hands have the chicken on it because it's cooking together. So same thing, salt, the garlic pepper seasoning, a little bit more black pepper, never hurts anybody. I'm going to do the onion. I'm going to sprinkle, I have to get the onion powder out. And on this one, I do the parsley flakes. And I will show you, I wipe everything down. I'm going to mix this up. Actually, I should put some salt.
We trust you, Marianne. We know you wipe everything down. We don't have to see that.
I don't want people to turn around. Joke. And then I'm going to throw some oil on here. But
okay, I have to put it on pause then.
Okay, put it on pause.
I had to help Marianne with the oil.
Okay, so we drizzled a little bit of oil, and I'm mixing it in the pan. Actually, I probably could have used a little bit more potatoes. I didn't expect this much chicken. So now what I do is I'm going to layer the chicken on top. I'm going to push the potatoes over a little bit. Now I'm thinking if I should cut some more potatoes. I don't know. What do you think, Joe?
No, it's fine.
Well, I'm thinking if we have leftover chicken, it's fine. And again, put your bigger pieces in the corner because I guess it cooks better. Actually, a little on the other day, I made it with, what was that thing, Joe? Yucca?
Oh.
No, not yucca. Jicama.
God. Jicama, that's it.
I got some jicama. Didn't even know what it was. And it cooks, it's like kind of tastes to me like a water chestnut. And it was good. And we used
They said it's in the bean family. It's kind of like but but it looked more like a potato. I'm sure some of you are familiar with it. I think it's a Mexican vegetable, but it was good. It's like crunchy. It is
like a water chestnut.
very much, yeah.
You know, and we put some of that in with the potatoes. Okay, so you can see how I line this up. Can you get a picture of that, Joe?
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to put on
so
pause.
I gotta wash my hands.
Okay, there it is. It's all lined up while Marian is washing her hands. She lined them up nice and even, like little soldiers there, on top of the potatoes. Now, did you tell them that we drizzled the olive oil on it?
Yes, I drizzled the olive oil here. Now I'm going to throw in also. Last time I did the onion, not onion. The last time I did some carrots with it, but I'm going to put some sausage in here. So I have 2 big onions. That one's not good. I'm going to clean it. See, that's what I didn't. And I'm also going to throw garlic in. And I'm going to throw more garlic than we did the last time, because last time everybody was not fighting over the garlic, but everybody wanted the garlic.
It gets nice and soft. It's really tasty.
Yeah, and you know what? And it doesn't have that sharp taste. See, that's kind of a rotten onion there. It doesn't have okay, I don't know. I have to check that one out. So I'm going to do this. Or you want to come back and I'll show you when I have the onion pieces?
Okay. We're back, Marian.
Okay, so I have 4 links, because I used the other link. Again, I bought this, it's Premio's Italian sausage, and I kind of layer it on the chicken because the sausage actually gives, you can cut these in bigger pieces, but we like them smaller, because I also like to put it by the chicken, so it gives it flavor.
This is sweet sausage, right, Marian?
Yes, sweet sausage, because Joseph doesn't like hot sausage.
No, I was just going to say, not Joseph doesn't like it. Joseph gets sick with too much spices, so he can't eat hot sausage.
So, and then you noticed I didn't put any spices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I kind of like separated it. And then you want your onion pieces not too small, because what's going to happen, and again, just throw in some onions. That's my oven that's preheated to 375. And you kind of just push them in between, underneath, all different places. For real, if you make this, this will be a meal that you make once. You're gonna make it once a week or something. It's really, really good. And in the winter, the biggest thing is probably cleaning your chicken, getting everything ready. And I also make it with chicken drumsticks, but right now.
And I mean, you notice, right? Marian took all the skin off. She cuts off all the fat. She really cleans it up because she knows, again, that Joseph doesn't want the skin or the fat.
Right, and then I'll add other fat to it, so you'll see that as well. So the little remnants here we throw right in. I'm trying to clean for you. So then what I did also, as I said to you before, we like the garlic was actually good. So I cleaned the garlic. This was a big piece, so I'm going to slice it in half. And just kind of throw it in the bottom of the chicken, next to it. It just really gives the chicken, and then the house smells.
Smells great. It smells like a restaurant when it's cooking.
You know. And as I said before, I thought it was going to be 9 pieces of chicken. It ended up to be 12. I could have probably put a few more potatoes. The only reason I'm saying, because it actually gives us an extra meal, so we can just heat it up. But it's not, the best is the first day, when you first get to eat it. And then I'm just kind of throwing this in. Might have went a little crazy with the garlic, but.
Yeah, it was good.
You know what? The garlic comes out really sweet. And you know what? Sometimes I don't even cut it. I mean, slice it in half. Looks nice, right?
How many cloves are you up to?
I almost did, not quite the whole, but there was the head of garlic that's left of the head of garlic. So.
I'm counting like maybe 10, 11.
Yeah. Half a head of garlic figure. Okay. And again, you can also use, what do you call that? The breasted chicken, the drumsticks. This one happens to be all thighs. Now, remember I said we took
the breast is a little drier.
Yeah.
And then, again, Joseph doesn't like drumsticks.
Drumsticks, so I mean, really not that many. And then now remember I told you we took the fat out. I'm going to add this just makes it have a little, I don't always do this, but throw some little dab of butter on top because I took the fat off.
And
so this is about a tablespoon of butter.
Even the olive oil that we put on the potatoes, very little, because Again, I don't like so much oil and stuff.
We did try to cut back a little bit here. And you can make this now. The last time, because I didn't put the sausage in, I put some carrots in it. So, again, it's whatever you like. Now, as I said before, I know this is terrible. Joe, just open that up.
Hold on, I'm going to pause it. I had to pause because I wanted to open up the olive oil and while Marianne was washing her hands. So, yeah, I came back on again.
All right. So, I'm going to just drizzle some of the olive oil, and most of the time, I'm just going to do a little drizzle on the chicken. And Joe doesn't like it wet, but my sister and I like it a little juicy. So I'm going to add, because I happen to have this open, I'm going to add some chicken broth. And then if it gets too wet, you just put it on. Now, if it's doesn't get too wet, because the chicken's going to be on the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it, put it in an oven for about 45 minutes at 375. I'll look at it about after 35 minutes or so. Then we uncover it, and then I put it under the broiler for the chicken to get nice and crispy. For those of you who know us, you know we like everything not petrified, cooked well. Okay, so wow, it's heavy. It's a nice meal.
Yeah, I'll help you. So okay? I'm going to put on pause.
And then I'm going to show you covered and up. I have to get the big pan, the big aluminum foil. Okay, so pause.
We're back, Marianne.
Okay, so I'm covering this. I covered it with aluminum foil. I am going to uncover it after about 45 minutes. I'm cooking it on convection. I'm going to tell you the trick. Well, let me put this in the oven first. Give me a minute. Throw it up. I may lift it up. 375. It's ready to go. Yes.
Sorry about the blurriness. My camera just...
What?
No, I'm just telling them that my camera gets blurry when I move in the kitchen.
Okay, Google, set a timer for 45 minutes, and then I'll fix it again. But I just wanted to show you the reason that we're behind.
Wait, hold on.
All right, so I'll turn like I'm...
Okay, here we are.
Okay, so the reason I got behind was because remember I always say when the oven's on, we bake some. So I made a dozen blueberry muffins and 6 corn muffins.
Yum.
So that's for later. Those are ready. That's ready, but dinner's not. But it doesn't matter because we can eat whatever time we want. So while that's cooking, I'll come back. I'm going to show you. Honest, that's a really, really good meal for a lot of company. It's a good meal when you have to put everything together. You can actually put that together, leave it in the refrigerator, take it out like 20 minutes before you're going to put it in the oven, and then put it in the oven and you're ready to go. So that's really a nice, convenient meal. And we'll show you when we're done. Here's the key. And I'm going to tell you this story. Having company Christmas time, I forget how many people, 15, 16, my cousins, and I just came back from the store. It's about 5:10, maybe 5 o'clock, right? They're coming for dinner at 7, and I still hadn't put anything together, so I threw that in the oven. But I had to clean, do whatever. I was cooking
But you made a ton of it.
And I made 2 of those, 2 like that, big trays. I made some breasts, some thighs. I had to do it in 2 separate pans, big like that. And when I tell you, that was the best I've ever made it, I think. Yeah. It came really, really good. But I think I cooked at 400. And you know what? We almost ate the whole thing. So a key is to have the stuff on hand so you can't really try to cook the day you're shopping. So anyway, let's see when this is done. Hope you like it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, remember, if you have nothing nice to say...
Don't say it, because they do it.
I know. We have people that do it on purpose, so we kind of wait for you to come in to say it, but no, we really don't. Anyway, hope you subscribe and...
Wait, not yet. The video's not over.
Okay, well, we'll be back to see the finished product. Okay, I'm going to clean all this, clean up while that's cooking, and we'll see you back.
Yeah.
In 45 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so are we ready?
We're back, yep.
Okay, so I just took this out of the oven. It looks a little, black pepperish, but you can see the juices they're run clear. There's no, what do you call that? No blood coming out of it. So I'm going to put it back in the oven. I think I might have overdone the black pepper. I was in a rush. This is the garlic, so you can see that as well. I'm going to, what do you call that? put it in the oven to broil to crisp it up.
So this was after how long now?
This was 45 minutes.
45
at
minutes.
375.
On the convection or
On convection.
On convection.
Okay. And here's a potato, but you see the potato's done. It's soft. Okay. So we like it a little crisp, and then I'll show you.
So you're going to put it uncovered in the broiler for how long?
Till I see it get a little bit brown, and then I'm going to take it out.
Okay, we'll be back.
All right.
then.
I just wanted to show you. Bye.
We're back, Marianne.
Okay, so I had it on broil for about 5 minutes. If you like your potatoes, wow, looks like a lot of pepper. I don't know, maybe I overdid the peppers. The black pepper, and I'm going to turn the sausage as well. So you're going to see that. And see it's getting nice and brown, the little things. And we'll be back.
Okay.
It smells good, right?
Very good. Okay, we're back.
Okay, let me get it out. Okay, I moved the chicken to brown on one side. This pan is a little deeper. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean the other. Okay, so you can see sausage is brown, nice. The chicken. That's my plate. I want a little, and that's some nice garlic. There's some, that'll soak in, but we just took it out. So another piece of sausage and a piece of chicken. You want to taste it, Joe?
No, as soon as we sit down and eat, I'm waiting.
All right. So again, and you could add other vegetables to it. I like a little juice on my chicken. So 1 pot meal, not 1 pot, but 1 pan meal, sausage, potatoes, chicken. Well, chicken, sausage, onion, and potatoes.
Yep.
Okay. Enjoy. Is that it?
Yep.
I should
Okay, everybody,
taste it, but I
don't
gotta let
forget,
it cool.
subscribe, thumbs up, leave us a comment, and
This was kind of rushed. I'm sorry, as I said before, I was doing the other. But you can add different, if you don't like as much garlic, you can just do other stuff. But this is a great meal. Serves a lot of people. You can put this out. We actually could put a few more pieces in here, but delicious.
okay. See you soon, everybody. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.